on New Hampshire Street. Fire in a very popular Mexican restaurant. The fire is pretty much burned through the roof. The fire department's in defensive mode, meaning they're not going into the building. No sense in risking lives for a structure that's essentially empty. You see the fire coming through the roof there. Pretty much the whole Lawrence Fire Department is out here. They've even had reinforcements come in from Overland Park to fill in at the fire station to make sure that they're covered. Oh, thank God I had buffet last night, because I have not had anything to eat at all this evening, which I guess is good for me. But I'm gonna break my fast. I'm gonna try the diner type restaurant over here. But yeah, the fire burnt that place down pretty good, or pretty bad. Pretty bad is probably a better way of saying it. Nothing good about it. And I've been here all night. I left straight from home and came here, and so I'm pretty darn cold. And I'm wondering what's become of my my old TV station here. It says Midco, whatever Midco is. It's long gone, been shut down. Newspaper is no longer here. It says Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas. This used to be the newspaper building, or the newsroom, actually. It was pretty fancy, and they've moved up. They're now in the what used to be like the mall up north they built in the 90s that didn't last very long. An outlet mall type place. And so yeah. Glicks. Whatever Glicks is. Yeah, it's a very beautiful town this time in the morning. I better make sure. Well, the Google says it's open, and usually they're pretty good. But I better make sure that they are open before I go walk around in the cold again. And, and this whole block over here is shut down because of the fire. They really shut it all down. Raven Bookstore, Zen Zero. Usually don't move down this street this fast. Only this time in the morning. Alright, so I missed it. I need to go around. Let's make sure I missed it. Don't know my my location of all my shops very well, especially, geez, I don't come here that much, and there's a lot of stuff that has been shut down and moved around, but this town does have a wonderful problem that a lot of towns wish they had, and that is a very full downtown business district. There are shopping malls in this country that haven't had the track record of this town. and it's constantly, there's nowhere to park, crowds of people. But the funny thing is, Lawrence is used as an example of places like downtown Topeka. They say they want to keep their rents high because Lawrence has high rents, and Lawrence has something that downtown Topeka doesn't have, and that's foot traffic. So, be a little less greedy and charge what the market will bear, instead of like overcharging all the time and leaving it sit empty. I really think there should be a tax on that, empty storefront tax. Don't leave it sit empty. Bring the price down, and then let businesses come in there, and you can grow with the business. Don't overcharge and think you're going to accomplish anything that way. But I don't know. What do I know? Anyway, so I'm going around the block, and then I'm going to come back and look for I'm sure it's up on this block somewhere. I just passed it. I was yakety-yakking, didn't pay attention. So, I'm just looking to break my fast, and I don't know. There's the Free State Hotel. This is the place that was burnt down by the Sheriff Jones and his posse, and pro-slave people, and burnt down by William Quantrill. And the symbol of this town is like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and that hotel has been rebuilt several times. Alright, there it is. Eat. It's called Ladybird. Oh, it's closed until 8. I'm sure it's safe to go in there. Wildside Smoke Shop. Yeah, those are wonderful establishments. What we might call a cockroach store. If there's a nuclear apocalypse, and only the cockroaches would survive, then that would be a cockroach store. If there's nothing else that exists in a business district, they would survive the apocalypse. This is what I'm looking for. Free parking, short term. Plenty of it. All right. Yeah, like hair salons, liquor stores, pawn shops, they would survive a retail business apocalypse. Nothing else would exist. They would be the last to go down. Alright. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. So, I've changed my jacket. Feeling self-conscious. I don't want people to be like, I'm off the clock pretty much. I don't want people to be like, so what's going on? I'm like, you know as much as I do. So, beautiful morning. Let's go see if the Bluebird is open. We park fairly close to it. Good free parking. So let's do some Brekkus. Brekkus. Eat here at the Ladybird Diner. Coffee. We are sassified.